Bioshift, From Hope to Horror. In a desperate bid to combat the growing environmental crisis of microplastics, a brilliant scientist named Dr. Evelyn Harper developed a revolutionary bacteria designed to consume these pollutants and transform them into harmless organic material. Little did she know that her invention, touted as an ecological savior, would unleash a nightmare beyond imagination. As the bacteria thrived in its intended purpose, feeding voraciously on microplastics, an unforeseen mutation occurred. Unbeknownst to Dr. Harper, the genetic code of the bacteria underwent a sinister transformation, unlocking a newfound hunger for living matter. The mutated bacteria, now a ravenous entity driven by an insatiable appetite, sought out its next source of sustenance, living bones. Its microscopic form infiltrated the environment, lurking in the air, water, and soil, ready to consume unsuspecting life. Reports of mysterious illnesses began to surface as the mutated bacteria infiltrated human bodies, targeting bones with a relentless hunger. Victims experienced excruciating pain as the bacteria consumed the very essence of their skeletal structure. The once hopeful solution to environmental pollution became a nightmarish adversary, eroding the foundation of life itself. Dr. Harper, unaware of the cataclysmic consequences her creation had unleashed, raced against time to understand the mutation. As the horror spread, she delved into the genetic intricacies of the bacteria, discovering the nightmarish transformation that had taken place. The government, realizing the catastrophic implications, declared a state of emergency. Quarantine zones were established to contain the mutated bacteria, but its microscopic nature allowed it to slip through the barriers, infiltrating communities and leaving devastation in its wake. The bones of the infected crumbled like ancient ruins, and the once vibrant victims were reduced to skeletal husks. Panic spread like wildfire as the mutated bacteria defied all attempts at containment, a relentless force consuming life at its core. Dr. Harper, haunted by the unintended consequences of her creation, worked fervently to devise a countermeasure. The mutated bacteria, now an existential threat, seemed to evolve with each attempt to eradicate it. The race against time intensified as the world teetered on the brink of a skeletal apocalypse. In the final confrontation between humanity and the mutated bacteria, Dr. Harper unleashed a modified version of her original creation, a bacteria designed to neutralize its malevolent counterpart. As the microscopic battle raged, the fate of the world hung in the balance. In the aftermath, the world grappled with the scars of a horror unleashed by good intentions gone awry. Dr. Harper, burdened by the weight of her creation's monstrous legacy, stood as a cautionary tale of the dangers that lurk in the pursuit of scientific progress. The mutated bacteria, now neutralized, left behind a haunting silence, a stark reminder that even the noblest endeavors can unravel into nightmares that consume the very fabric of existence. The end.